Hey, salutations, y'all. STEM style, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm out here actually. It's another impromptu session. STEM style on the Riverwalk. Hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? With my yellow on and the fresh look thing on, with the white look things on. And then I got these white 130 that I had rolled to the Chris Breezy concert, but praise the Lord because I'm outside. So listen, y'all. Today, man, I had a special thing because so I did get like one number, you know what I'm saying, today, but man, it's the practice. It's the practice. And today, you know what I mean? Like it's there'd be a lot to say about one topic. I don't have no stand, the little stand thing for the so I put this shit on my book bag. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna pop it, man, real quick, man. Listen, man. Every single day, if you ain't married, if you ain't got no relationship, and then even if you is, you know what I'm saying? When we say you gotta get at the bitch, man, you gotta get at the ladies, bro. You gotta get at them. You gotta get active. You gotta have a conversation, man. And we ran through this kind of similar, you know what I'm saying, in another video, but not like this. And so listen, you know what I'm saying? This may sound a little weird to individuals who may not have heard these types of things before, man, but listen, man, ladies, sometimes they can be extra finicky, and they'll know that you want to get at them, but they may not. they may act like they don't want you to get at them. You know what I'm saying? Or they may, sometimes they pick and choose the conversations that they really want to have, and nothing wrong with that. But you yourself, like, when they tell you, man, you know what I'm saying, 20 or 100, okay, we can't split 20 or 20 or 50 or 100 or 200. And so individuals who, you know what I'm saying, may have less encumbered time, y'all gonna have more time to do stuff like this. You feel me? But the point still stands is that you got to do your number. So I was talking to a young lady today, and we was coming home, you know what I'm saying, on the train. Then, long story short, so she took out the ear pod, and we had a little conversation, you know what I'm saying. Her hair was done and stuff like that, laid out. You could see she do something. And then I just like, hey, you know what I'm saying, what kind of work you such and such. And then I told her a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about myself and stuff. And then you make some yes responses. Sometimes, man, it need to be so natural to you that you damn near, you have certain lines that you're gonna say, that you're gonna interject, but that's just the openers, you know what I'm saying? Or that's just something that you heard, or that's just something that you wanted to say in this moment of time. But really, man, that game gotta be impromptu within you. You know what I'm saying? So let me give you an example. Man, look how I would say, you know what I'm saying, about the water. If I'm finna open up with the broad, I'ma say, hey, don't this water look a little bit darker than it did yesterday? It's some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And she knows some shit. But this is the opener or the testing thing that you open her up with, just to see if, listen, man, because sometimes if they like you, they don't give a damn what you say. They don't care how you come. If they rock with you and they like the way you look, they like the way you smell, and you know what I'm saying, they see that you got something together about something together with you, then hey, man, you know what I'm saying, you can open that conversation up, man, and they gonna be all about it. So I state, man, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever been on the river view or the shoreline or the whatever boat that shit is or whatever it is? And she like, oh no. I'm like, oh man, did you ever want to go on one? Maybe me and you and I can plan something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you see what she said. But even before all this, man, listen. So what happened was, uh, you know what I'm saying? The two white boys on the train and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? One of them was old, and then the other one was younger, you know what I'm saying? In his 20s, about 24, 25 or something. And so he listening, and he watching me pop at the beach, you know what I'm saying? And he just, you know how people do like this. Here you go. He said, you know how, yeah, and we all do this. We all get in and out of people's conversation and stuff like this. So I realized that he was watching, and I pointed that shit out. I was telling her, I said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I said, I got a channel that I do relationship content and stuff like that. And I said, everybody needs, I said, I look back and I saw him, you know what I'm saying, turn around. I said, even he watching, he listening. You know what I'm saying? I said, everybody needs some game, which is true. You feel me? It's just who you gonna get it from. And so, hey, you know, you can elevate yourself all kinds of ways, but the point I'm trying to make is, after, you know what I'm saying? So she ended up taking out her thing, and how I know that this is a time and stuff like is we communicated, you know what I'm saying, from such and such a stop to such and such a top, such and such a stop, which means that's about 20-25 minutes. Now I'm not gonna get a bitch. I'm not gonna get abroad the game. You know what I'm saying? How I gained her interest or what I said or the, you know what I'm saying, how I calibrated the conversation. No. You know what I'm saying? That's for me to know and me to teach you, not the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I laid up there, man. When he saw, right, because I left it alone for a little minute, and then I went back into my Instagram. But after that, I'm like, wait a minute, man. I remember my guys telling me that sometimes she might have a relationship, sometimes she might have a guy, sometimes she might have anything. But that don't mean that she don't like you or want you, or maybe she just don't know that she do. So I was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Open back up the conversation since she's still right here and she's attractive. And so that's what I did. And then I asked her, and she took their earpod back out, you know what I'm saying, and held her earpod and answered my questions ever so politely and gently. Found out she was a lesbian, you know what I'm saying? Nice looking, you know what I'm saying, thick, voluptuous, you know what I'm saying, not fat, thick, you know what I'm saying? Then I asked her, and she made her laugh. I said, is your girl a big back? Cause you know what I'm saying, if she ain't, you know what I mean, she come with us, she come hang with us, you feel me? And she said, no, she not, you know what I'm saying, with a little laughter and stuff like that. But I was serious, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, hey man, I said, do you eat vegetarian food? You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, all of the things that I'm asking is things that I'm associated with. I'ma ask the bitch, is she good on the computer? Can she edit? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking for a space within my life to see where I can categorize you or where I can put you. I need individuals that can help, you know what I mean, edit some videos or something like that. I need some individuals who are, you know what I'm saying, that hell, man, if she got a security license, bitch, follow me and my guys downtown. You know what I'm saying? Wear your all black, wear your security shirt and roll out with us. Let me, you know what I'm saying, being there something, they was telling you how to sign up and do the security stuff. I'm not with it that like, but I do want to be, you know what I'm saying? I understand that these kinds of things are positions that people can feel. And so always be, you know what I'm saying, you always be playing, you always, when I say always be playing in the game, I don't mean trying to play on people, you know what I'm saying, because you want to be honest. You want to be as honest as you can with everybody that you can. You feel me? And like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's certain things. Now you said, are you strapped? No, I ain't straight, you know what I'm saying? If the like law is like, so y'all gotta be smart, you know what I mean? Y'all understand, you know what I mean? If it's gonna get you in trouble or something like that, you know what I mean? And even then you still, that's why you try your best to not do any fuck, you know what I'm saying, foolery, so that you can always keep a good conscious moral code about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to being at the beach. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, this was so deep that I swear on my life, you know what I'm saying, the conversation with me and her, and then I engaged the other two white boys that were sitting in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how I engaged them, because right after I got through talking with her, I just said, okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it was nice to talk to you. You know what I mean? I want to know if she got an Instagram. I want to know if she got a, you know what I'm saying, a Snapchat. I want to know if, you know what I mean, if they got social media and if they'll be potentially willing to follow me on social media. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know, I can have a response to what she think about my content and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, things like that be important to me, and you can get a synopsis of how people feel by listening to the way they, you know what I'm saying, you ask a few questions and you can, you know, understand where somebody really coming from. So that's how it was. You see what I'm saying? So just thinking on them, that continuum, like, that's how it was for me. And after I got through talking with her, I turned around and I laughed at the guy, and I told him, I said, listen, man, you know what I'm saying? I said, we need more guys like this, you know what I mean, to be able to, and willing to talk to the female and stuff like that. And he laughed, he chuckled and stuff. He said, you right. Oh, man, listen, she is such a sweetheart. You brought me some, you know what? You know how to reach my heart. You gonna say hi to my fan? Come say hi. Just say hi. Just come wave. Tell everybody what you got, a social media or something you want to shout out. You know, she got, let me tell y'all something. If y'all can see her, can you come closer so they can see what your eyes really look like? Oh my goodness, man. They know this does not do it justice, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when you really see her eyes, bro, they are green and blue. No cap, like they're green, crystal green and blue, like the or I forgot the word crystal, but I'm telling you.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Camille, all right, blessings to you. What kind of work you do?
I'm an artist.
You're an artist? All right, our mission is sustainability and conservation through music and art demonstrations.
Okay.
So I'm an artist as well, no doubt, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna finish shooting this content. I'm STEM Style on Instagram if you want to catch up with me.
Okay.
All right, nice to meet you. Say your name one more time.
I'm Camille.
Camille, all right, blessings to you. If you see me down here again, just speak to me, all right? All right, nice to meet you, Camille. So, you know what I'm saying? You always want to be at the lady, you know what I mean? You always want to be at the beach, you know what I'm saying? You always want to be saying, oh man, is that your, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? It's a playful thing. Now listen, man, she could have very easily just walked right on past and I had never said nothing, I would have never got a smile. But the thing is, once you make an introduction, guess what? I can make an introduction again if I see her again. And so this is the way things start off. Things don't just start off where you meet somebody, you know what I'm saying, you holler at them, you get a, you know what I'm saying, and that's it. No, sometimes and stuff, sometimes that's all you're gonna get is a hello. Sometimes that's all you're gonna get is a salutations. Sometimes that's all you might get is a wave or a peace sign or a head nod or a beckon, you know what I'm saying, come here. Oh no, oh, it's all right, well, blessings on you. You know what I'm saying? Power fist and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's, you know, and I know, man, you know what I'm saying? Some of the things that we have to do, man, this shit is considered lame, super lame sometimes. But guess what? You want to get it, don't you? You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get in, then you're going to have to do things to appease, you know what I'm saying? So, and when I'm saying appease, it's like, it's just certain things, man, that you gotta be okay with. It's certain things and stuff, certain characteristics that we all gonna have, you know what I mean? Told you they like masculine individuals, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, not being too pushy and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Having a certain degree of confidence to where you're not stuttering and stuff when you talk to bro. Sometimes you might have to talk to five and stuff to get it to where you not stuttering, if that's your problem. If you have a stuttering problem and you get nervous and stuff and you know what I'm saying, because they're going to see all that. And so in order to cut that off, just say hi. Just say hello. Just start with the conversation, man. Start with it. Go watch some of these other videos, man, and come with some decent openers, bro. Some one-liners. Hey, I like your glasses. You know what I'm saying? And see, if not everybody's gonna be receptive to you. They not. But guess what, man? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do 5 or 10 or 20 compliments and potentially really maybe make somebody's day. And this the thing, stop giving compliments that you really don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? If you really don't like her glasses, then damn it, don't say you do. But if you like this shoes and she looking kind of fly, you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, you know what I mean? If it make you feel some kind, or if she smell good, or if her hair is laid in a certain way and stuff, and you never seen it, man, that girl really did have some beautiful eyes. I don't know if y'all was able to see it, man, but I did, you know what I'm saying? And if I had persisted, I definitely could have got a number or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And even if I couldn't, then, man, my mind say I could anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? It's not about what she think about, it's what you think about you. Now, in a way, it is what she think about you too, because if you got a girl and she is well-to-do or she look nice or something like that, man, listen, man, she can give you some game. You know what I'm saying? And so even if they don't want you, extract information. Woo! Extract the information. Get the information, man. The broad got information, G. She got information up here. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, she got information about what kind of guy she liked. She got information about what kind of guys she was liking in the past, that she may have been attracted to in the past, because they say that it change up. You know what I'm saying? They still be like the same. But, you know what I'm saying? She got information as to, you know, what kind of guys her sisters like, what kind of guy her mama picked. All these little different things are, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you having a pick and you trying to find the gold. But damn it, if you don't pick, you ain't gonna find nothing. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep picking, keep working. Every single question is a, you know what I'm saying, is a swing of that axe. You know what I'm saying? Every single question, you displacing cold, trying to find some gold. I'm cold. That man said you displacing cold, trying to find some gold. Hey, listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes I gotta stop it myself, man, because I ain't gonna stunt, bro. I'll be like, okay, stamps down and live. But don't worry, man. I'm just grateful, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? When I finished telling the guy on the train and stuff like that, he say, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, we need more people, you know what I'm saying, out here, you know, telling the guys how to do it, because we do, man. We need more masculine men in this manosphere thing, trying to tell guys what it is and what it's okay to do and how they need to go about the situation. You know what I mean? And so he was like, oh man, he said, I do best at bars. Now, me personally, at this juncture, you know what I'm saying, I don't go to bars right now. But if that's where you go, hey man, you know what I'm saying, make it plain. I understand, you know what I mean? And so I understood what he was saying. And hey man, it's just all kinds of ways, you know what I'm saying, and it's all kinds of days. And so you got to put yourself out here in the, you know what I'm saying, in 100 different ways, you know what I mean? And even with myself included, like, I got a few more things that I know that I could potentially do, you know what I'm saying, that I may not have done yet, but I'm working on, you know what I'm saying, some other things. So you know, y'all want to work on your social media presence and stuff like that. You want to work on filming and, you know, releasing improved content, because it ain't always going to be the greatest so fast as you want, but you know what I mean? Just work on improvement. If you can prove yourself a little bit every day. Yesterday, I was encouraged, and I forgot what happened. Well, I don't know if it was my mom, my friend Bam, something encouraged me though. Oh, it was that dang on Chris Brown song. So yeah, man. So one of the Chris Brown songs I like, he got some nice drums. It sound like a Prince beat, you know what I mean? But me and my BN was listening to it, you know what I'm saying, when I went out there to the concert, because I was, you know what I'm saying, chilling and talking with her. So I end up listening to the Chris Brown and then getting on the drums. You feel me? But I took cause I was, you know what I'm saying, I may have been feeling a little way in my heart, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about some things. And so I took that energy and I laid up there and, you know, moved some stuff around and shit, cause I ain't gonna stunt. Sometimes you come in putting your jewelry and all that on the drums, and you know what I'm saying, you putting your papers and you know what I mean, things like that. So I had to clear some stuff off just so I could get on. I don't know who that meant for. You gotta clear some stuff just so you can get on. You know what I mean? You gotta clear some stuff just to get on. You might have to clear some shit in your life just so you can get on to a better prospect or a better, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have to clear the bitch that you got to get on another bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clear some of this stuff up in your life if you wanna move forward, if you wanna do something better or something different, you know what I'm saying? Or you wanna improve, you're gonna have to clear some stuff, man. That's what I had to do in order to get on them drums. So, listen, get at the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do not be afraid. You feel me? If you do feel afraid, swallow that, you know what I'm saying? And then you say, hello, how you doing? That's it. See what she say, see what she do. say, hey, see what she say, see what she do. And then, you know what I'm saying, if she try to act like she want to ignore you or something like that, or then, you know, you bypass that one, and then, you know what I'm saying, the next thing that you see that is attractive that you may want to talk to, even, I apologize, when you are first starting, when you, if you really trying to get your confidence and all this stuff like that up, man, then don't you worry about you seeing the most attractive one that you need to see. You just do it. You just Nike that shit on up. You know what I'm saying? Just do it, man. You just talk to her. You just say hello. You just say hello to, I don't care if she, you know what I'm saying, big, slim. You need practice and conversation. So if you know that you a guy that gets nervous, practice on the girls that may be the big backs. Practice on the girls that may not look, you know what I'm saying, the hottest. Practice on the girls that's gonna give you the conversation that you need so you can practice up having a decent conversation with a female. And like I said, you asking all kind of questions about things that you maybe are interested in. That is how you can, you know what I'm saying, catapult the talk and stuff like that to a level, you know, where she started being interested in stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I just wanted to come and, man, my videos have been acting up. And I'm noticing that, man, I had like damn near 3 videos on one phone, 2 videos on the other phone, and now I got this one. And so it one uploaded the Shrek video, but now I got these, you know what I'm saying, I got this video, and man, get at this we gonna call this one Get at the Bitch, man. Get at the chicks, get at the ladies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always, man, be talking, man. You gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, everywhere you look, it's gonna be, it's a female right here. I ain't gonna show it to y'all, but everywhere you look, everywhere you go, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a female. One of these girls over here got the dog. If I was hollering at her with the dog right here with the headphones, I would say, oh my goodness, what kind of dog is that? You know what I'm saying? Then she tell me that, and I say, oh man, I had her. If I'm talking to this one over here, you know what I'm saying, she got the book bag, I'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying, you don't edit, do you? I ain't even asking. And you see how I came in. I ain't asking what you do, which I will ask. You can ask damn near anything. Sometimes you will learn what to say and what not to say by the reaction of the broad. And sometimes it just might be that she having a rough day or a bad day. It don't mean that what you said was out of pocket or off kilter or nothing like that. Sometimes they just don't like you. Sometimes they mad at their boyfriend. Sometimes they just got a class and don't want to talk to nobody. Sometimes they hungry, ain't got no money. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they you know, want to hang out, but they can't tell you because they friend that's supposed to be coming down here. Then, like, listen, man, it's all kinds of things that they go through that you will never know about, and you will never really understand until they start opening up their mouth and giving you a little game about their life, and then you say, oh, like old girl that was the lesbian on the train. I said, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was asking her, has she ever been in any, you know, things that, you know, like when girls get angry and we busting windows or cursing guys out and stuff like that? She said, no. I'm like, okay. I said, Cap. You know what I'm saying? This is what I said in front. I'm like, Cap, come on now. You ain't never been mad, you know what I'm saying? Mad at your guy or bust a window or something like that. And this was when she exclaimed that she was a lesbian. I said, wait a minute. Now, damn, you a lesbian. I know y'all get mad and be, you know what I'm saying, bumping heads and stuff. She said, no. I said, oh, okay. I said, that's crazy. Now, either she lying or she lying. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, sometimes they don't want to let you know and stuff, especially the girls that's well-to-do. If they got a little job or a position or a vocation, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like that, they might hide a lot of shit. So that's fine, too. And you know what I mean? I understand that sometimes they don't feel like they should let you know everything until, you know what I'm saying, y'all a little more vested or y'all a little more closer, or you know what I mean? Like you guys have a little more history or a little more time that y'all been around each other. So, man, that's about it for now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this one short because I'm ready to go to the crib. You know what I mean? It's the fall is here. You know what I'm saying? The fall feel like it's here. You know what I mean? It been cold at the house. I think I had to cut on my heat and everything. So, salutations, blessings on y'all, man. Remember to stay getting at the bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Sinful to P, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember him saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the beach. Yes. I used to love he said, because I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach. You know what I'm saying? I am, we are. And so, you know me, that's what I want y'all to work on, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you at her, man. Make sure you at her. You know what I mean? Be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Be kind. Be not too generous. I'm sorry. Generous in your kindness. You know what I'm saying? You can have generosity in your kindness. But I don't want y'all to be out here giving money. Now, let me say something about that, too. Because even when I'm at the bitch, right? This weekend, I bought the girl in the hair shop some nachos. Because, and then let me tell y'all why. When I'm not trying to rock with her or nothing like that. But because she was at the hair shop, I laid up there. I know it's gonna be always girls at the hair shop, and so I treat them kind. If I got something free, I give it to them. If I was going to get a shake, it's $10. Guess what? How much do they charge you to get in the club? $20 to $25. So why wouldn't you take $5, $10 and buy this girl a shake if she say she hungry? First of all, she's standing up doing hair for 8 hours, you know what I'm saying, 7, 8 hours, or however many hours out the day. She can't always break away like you can. So if I'm coming, which I did, and I brought a tray of food and shit, and this girl let me, anytime I'm over there, she let me come sit down in her shop and eat my food. Hell yeah, I bought her some nachos. You know what I'm saying? And would have bought her a shake too if that's what she, you know what I'm saying, would desire. Now, on that end, I'm not trying to nail her. Who I did try to talk to is the girl that was right there that worked at the post office, you know what I'm saying? And she was in her post office uniform and shit with her hair, was waiting on the girl to do whatever, or waiting on her friend. Now her, you know what I'm saying, I did say something to her, you feel me? And then, you know, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? You know, you speak your piece sometimes and dismiss your butt. See, I know that anytime I come over there, anytime I go get me some vegetarian food, which is you eat often, so whenever you want to go, they're going to have a shop right there next door, and that would be advantageous for me to be able to sit in. Now, I don't want them to say, you know what I'm saying, or look at me with disdain or any kind of negative or malice words. Anytime she refer me to her friends or her associates or her clients, I want her to have something good to say about me. Like, girl, you know, he's straight. If you like you, you know what I'm saying, girl, he'll do for you. Like, that's the way you want your reputation to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want people to say about you. That's how you want people to feel. And so just have that in mind, you know what I mean? And once again, always be at the bitch. All right, STEM style, salutations, peace and blessings, y'all. We on this young river walk, cleaning up to be seen, you know what I'm saying? Too clean not to be seen. Hallelujah. Salutations, peace.